Hey friends, welcome back. So I am here with a few options for the $10 challenge. So anyone who is new to couponing, each week I do a $10 challenge and we start with the extra bucks that we received from the previous week and we roll them into this week or the following week, I should say. So last week I ended with $10 in extra bucks. Hold on, they're not next to me. Let me grab them. Should have had them next to me, but here they are right here. So I have two $4 extra bucks and a $2 extra bucks. So that's $10 that I will be rolling into this week to keep my cash out of pocket / card out of pocket very, very low. So what I want to do is I want to give you an option. Now, I do still plan on doing the curbside to show you guys. If you are new to CVS, just give me some time. I've been busy, but I want to show you guys, if you're new to CVS, you can do a curbside deal on this deal right here. If you are not new to CVS and you've already done curbside, you can't do it again with your same account because you won't get the discount. So I will be still doing that, but that's only going to work if you are new. So let's get started. So in the first transaction, this is an option for you if you have these coupons. You can pick up 2 of the Garnier Fructis shampoo or conditioners. Now, I went online and I looked under the CVS app to see if the stylers were included, and it didn't even show the Garnier on the website. So I don't think the stylers are going to be included, but I won't know until I get to the store. So for now, I'm just going to say shampoo and conditioner. The coupons for this are going to be in the 3-5 red plum. Now, I know a lot of people have been using these at Dollar General, so you may not have this coupon. But again, if you do, you will pick up 2 of these and use 2 of these coupons. Next, what you're going to do is you are going to pick up the Tresemme deal. So the Tresemme deal is going to be buy one, get one 50% off. They are priced at $5.99. That's the regular price. So you will need a total of 2 of these buy one, get one free coupons from the 3.19 red plum. So 2 of these. Then the next item, because I just kind of wanted to mix it up, we're just going to pick up 2 boxes of cereal. Now, if you just want to get 1 box, get 1 box. If you have the 75 cents off 1 coupon, there is one out there. However, I don't have that coupon. I have a $1 off 2. So if you have the 75 cents off 1, then use that coupon. Unfortunately, I'm not sure which insert this came out of, but if you check coupontom.com, that is the insert coupon database, and you can locate any coupon. Again, don't get 2 if you don't need to, if you have the 75 cents off coupon. If you don't have it and you have the $1 off 2, go ahead, get 2 boxes of cereal. We happen to love Cinnamon Toast Crunch here. We were actually eating them last week and we ran out, so we don't have any more, and all of a sudden all of us want to eat Cinnamon Toast Crunch right now. So that is an option. So here's the breakdown. So 2 Garnier, they're priced at $7. I'm sorry, they're priced at 2 for $7. When you buy 2, you're going to get a $4 extra buck. The Tresemme is going to be $5.99 for the first one and $2.99 for the second one. When you buy 3, you get a $5 extra buck. Just want to make sure that you see that. Well, in order for this deal to work out, you have to pick up 4 because you're going to be using 2 of the buy one, get one free coupons. So if you're going to buy 3, you might as well get the 4th one because the coupon's going to make it free. So they're going to total $17.96 for all 4. The Garnier is going to total $7. And then if you pick up 2 boxes of cereal, your total is going to be $3.76 for both of them. If you only get 1 box of cereal, subtract $1.88. This is going to be your total for everything. I'm going to hold this there so you guys can pause and see it because unfortunately I don't have enough time to type out the breakdown. I'm on my way to a party. So the total is going to be $28.92 before coupons. Now here's your coupons. You're going to use, again, 2 of the $2 off Garnier from the 3-5 red plum, $4 off. You're going to use 2 of the, excuse me, buy one, get one free for the Tresemme. Now this is where it's going to come in tricky, because we all know at CVS sometimes the cashier don't take off the max value. I lucked out last weekend and I was able to get the max value. So fingers are crossed that this deal is going to work. However, if it doesn't work and you feel like you're paying too much, you can always take it off your transaction. Don't ever feel like you have to buy something when you're checking out. Even if there's 30 people in line behind you, it is your money. Do not purchase it if it is too much money. Tell them to cancel your transaction and then substitute something else. So hopefully they take off $5.99, which is going to equal $11.98. And then the cereal coupon, again, $1 off two. But if you only purchase one, then you're going to use the 75 cents off one coupon. So your total amount in coupons is going to be $16.98. Your total was $28.92. Subtract $16.98. That gives you an out-of-pocket of $11.94. Now, if you are just starting out and you don't have any extra bucks, which are these right here, then your total out-of-pocket would be $11.94. Well, because you don't have these. But if you do have these from last week, we're going to take these $10 and we're going to roll them into the transaction. Then we're going to have an out-of-pocket of $1.94. Now, your out-of-pocket would be $1.88 less if you did not get 2 boxes of cereal, which would give you a very, very small out-of-pocket, like just some cents. So again, because I don't have the 75 cents off, it's making me spend $1.88 more. So again, $1.88 would come off if you only get 1 box of cereal, which would keep you right around the $10. So once you pay the $1.94 out of pocket, the extra bucks that you're going to get back is going to be $9. You're going to get 4 for the Garnier, and you're going to get 5 for the Tresemme. Again, you'll see right here, when you buy 3 of the Tresemme, you get a $5 extra buck. And then for the Garnier, you'll see when you buy 2, you get a $4 extra buck. So we're going to start off with $10, but then we're going to end with $9. So the Garnier is going to cost us $3 out of pocket because they're 2 for $7. If you use 2 of these coupons, that's $4 off. So that's going to be $3 that we're going to pay, but we're going to get $4 back. So the Garnier is actually going to be free plus $1 moneymaker, which is a really good deal. So since that's $1 moneymaker, that is helping us get the cereal for about 15 or 16 cents. Because if you have that 75 cents off coupon, that's going to make that, I think, 13 cents. And then with the $1 that's left over from the Garnier, it will go towards the cereal. So the cereal would be really cheap. That's how I was figuring the math. So you're going to end the week with $9 in extra bucks, and you can take those $9 and you can hold on to those until the following week. And that way, again, you're keeping your out-of-pocket very low. You've only spent this amount of cash out of pocket, and then you still have $9 for the following week. Now, that is just an option. Again, I'm going to hold that there so you can see it. Let me just do one part at a time this way. So pause and screenshot or write it down. And then we have the coupons. All right, so that's an option. Now, here's another option for you, because I know a lot of people have these coupons. I unfortunately do not have them. And my printer is really playing tricks with me, so I don't know if this coupon is going to go through, but we'll see. So here's another option. If you just want to keep it simple and you don't want to deal with the Tresemme, we can always just keep it really, really simple. So what you can do is you can pick up 2 of the Garnier. Again, they're 2 for $7. And then the next thing is you're going to pick up 2 of these soft soaps. So there's going to be 75 cents off coupons in the inserts tomorrow, which is $3.26. I did not get those, but on softsoap.com, they have them and you can print 2 of them. So if you have a computer and a printer, go to softsoap.com. I believe it's under promotions from what if I can remember, it's promotions or special offers. And if you scroll down, you'll see the body wash 75 cents off. So when you buy one, you get $1.75 extra buck, and the limit is 4. So you can do this deal 4 times if you want. However, we're only going to do it twice. So here's the deal. 2 soft soaps going to cost you $3.49 each. Times 2, that's $6.98. When you buy one, you get $1.75 extra buck. Your total for the soft soap and 2 of the Garnier is going to be $13.98. The coupons that you're going to use are going to be 2 of these, again, from the 3-5 Red Plum. And then you're going to use 2 soft soap coupons, which is going to be these right here. Either you get them in your inserts or you don't. And then I know a lot of people have this CRT. This is the only reason that I am including it, because I know a lot of people have this from last week, and I told you guys to hold on to it if you did not, when I did the video earlier this week, if you got this, to hold on to it, because I know a lot of people got it, which will make this free for you. And the reason why is because this is a deal without the CRT. So if you purchase 2 of them, that will give you $2 off, making those free. So the total amount of coupons is going to be $7.50, 2 Garnier, 2 soft soap, and 1 CRT for $2 off too. So $13.98 minus $7.50 is $6.48 out of pocket. So what you would do is you would take a $4 extra buck and a $6 extra buck. So your out of pocket would only be 48 cents after you rolled the $6 in extra bucks. You wouldn't even spend $10 this week, because both of these transactions are going to be free plus the moneymaker. So after you rolled those $6 in extra bucks and paid 48 cents out of pocket, you're going to get back a $3.50 extra buck for the soft soap, because 175 times 2, and you get $1.75 extra buck for each one. And then the Garnier, you're going to get a $4 extra buck, because again, when you buy 2, you get a $4 ECB. So the total amount in extra bucks is $7.50, which makes this free plus a $1.02 moneymaker, because you spent $6.48, but you're getting $7.50 back. Is that right? Yeah. No. Yeah, a $1.02 moneymaker. I was like, wait a minute. I thought I was off. So let me hold this here if you wanted to do this as an option. Hold that and pause and screenshot. And then here's the bottom part. All right. So let's say you got $7.50 in extra bucks, but you need paper products. What you could do, again, I like to give you options. These are 3 for $15. If you need paper products and you are running low this week, go ahead, take your $7.50 in extra bucks that you ended with on the first transaction and roll them into this transaction. There are Brawny coupons. There are Quilted Northern coupons. AngelSoft is going to be on the AngelSoft website, angelsoft.com. So 3 for $15. Some of you may also have some CRTs like this. Again, it's just going to be what works best for you. Even if you have no CRTs, 3 for $15, you can mix and match. You don't have to get 3 of the same. You can get 1 of each. I have a $1 off 2 Quilted Northern. So if I wanted to do it, I can roll that. I can buy 2 Quilted Northern, or I could buy 3, or I could buy 2 Quilted Northern and 1 Brawny, whatever I wanted to get. That's going to subtract $1. So that would give my total, $14. I would roll the $7.50 in extra bucks from this transaction, plus the $4 that I had that I did not use, because remember, I only used $6. I only used these. I would roll these and pay a very small out of pocket, and then I would get $5 back, but I would be stocked up on paper products. So that is just an option for you guys as well. So I gave you 2 options because I just don't know how the Tresemme coupon is going to go. I don't know what coupons everyone has. If you want to leave me some comments, it'll definitely help me out. But I hope that these breakdowns are helpful. I'll see you tomorrow morning in my CVS video. And as always, guys, thank you so much for watching. I love you to the moon and back, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.